Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. Poseidon here. Today guys, we're going to be talking about how I beat Greninja. Now, I think honestly, slowbro is the best way to go. And we're going to dive in on how good my slowbro is, and of course, everything about him. So as you can see, I use stored power, just a monstrous hit. Almost got him there, not gonna lie. But I end up finishing out for sure. I beat him twice. I beat him solo, and I actually end up beating him online with randoms. So I recommend Slowbro to be the Pokemon. Water Psychic, very good against Greninja. He could definitely tank that Hydro Cannon, a water type move because he's a water type. Psychics are really strong. They're not really bothered by the poison or the Hydro Cannon or really any other moves in his arsenal. Of course, Terra type Psychic is good. Item I recommend Leftovers. Now again, I have beat Greninja twice online and of course solo. This will work for both. Leftovers, you really want to keep that health up. My stats are very good. I don't have amazing stats, but I have really good stats. And the moves that I actually use are Iron Defense. This is to stack your defense up so you're tanky. Stored Power as your fighting move. Nasty Plot to increase your special attack. And Slack Off, a kind of healing move. You could get rid of Slack Off for Chilling Rain, I think it's, or you could put Amnesia. That one's also good. Um, so there's definitely certain things that you could do. You don't have to have 400 HP like some people do. Of course you could though. But you definitely want to have some pretty high special attacks. So having similar stats, if not a little less or a little more, or about the same, is good. Definitely want to have at least some of these. I recommend basically having those kind of numbers. And for the moves, I definitely think you need Iron Defense, Store Power, Nasty Plot. Slack Off again, it's up to you. Um, I think that is honestly a really good build. So when you look at Greninja, you will realize that Greninja is a water dark poison. And the moves that he has are all highly offensive. Special attacks. He crits. Night Slash crits. Ice Beam is very strong against water types. Hydro Pump is a very hard hitting move, and so is Gunk Shot. So you got all these moves that are high. So what kind of stats do you want on your Slowbro? You're going to want a lot of special defense. You're going to want a lot of HP, and you're going to want a lot of special attack. I recommend it. This raid is difficult, and there is a lot of glitches and issues. But of course, being tanky is going to be the route, and having a lot of HP to stay alive. I absolutely recommend it. 100% recommend it. It's brilliant to use a tanky mon for this raid, if not all raids. I think Slowbro is kind of like the build for these 3 raids, 7-star 3 raids we've had. I think they are extremely good. And I think Slowbro is really good for these raids. And for Greninja, I think he's probably going to be one of the best. Very simple. The route I recommend is to hit at the beginning. You could do an Iron Defense and a Slack Off. Once he nullifies all the abilities, spam some Iron Defenses, 3 of them, 3 Nasty Plots, 3 Store Powers, Terrestrialize Store Power should be the KO. You can do it solo. As for an item, let's say you don't have leftovers, then you probably want to use like they call it like a bolster energy or something, a booster energy, um, having more power. You definitely want to stay strong. You definitely want to stay alive. I do think leftovers is probably one of the best items. Store power does give you health as well. So again, hopefully this video does help. Thanks all for watching. See you guys next time.